Hey yo, it's Brian here. Today, gonna be talking about the San Francisco 49ers yet again, doing another top 3 video, this time going throwback Thursday and talking about anything from the past, the history of the team, whether it's top 3 positions like quarterback, which I'm about to do right now, or just anything like what ifs and what have you. Want to do that? You guys were really interested. I did a poll last Saturday on if you guys wanted to see me talking about the past, about the 49ers, and majority of you guys, about 97% of you guys said yes. I'm going to be doing that every Thursday from now on, and hopefully you guys enjoy this. If you guys enjoy this even more, I'll probably have another day like on a Monday or Saturday to do these kinds of top 3 history videos. Please let me know at the end of the video if you guys enjoyed this, then I'll take into account that. For this video, I'm going to be talking about the top 3 quarterbacks as mentioned just now. There's a lot of quarterbacks for the 49ers that have done a really good job for this team, especially 2 of them that we'll be talking about very soon that helped us win 5 Super Bowls, and ones in the past that led us to almost Super Bowl appearances, but they still had a really good career with the 49ers, so I'll be talking about that right here, right now. But before I do, please like and subscribe to support my channel. That would definitely help me out a lot. Click that bell notification to get notified of future videos. Let's just get into it. The top 3 49er quarterbacks of all time for this franchise. Coming in at number 3, I have John Brodie. This guy was a freaking beast from 1960s all the way to the early 70s, and in 1970 he won the NFL MVP, which is amazing right there. Best quarterback of that year, I guess you want to call it. When he retired, he was ranked 3rd of all time in passing yards behind Johnny Unitas and Fran Tarkenton. Elite company to be right there. 2 of the great quarterbacks in NFL history right here, right now. I don't know what else to say. He took over for Y.A. Tittle in 1958, which back in the day was not a popular move. Everyone was a fan of Y.A. Tittle, but he took over, took some time, but he ended up flourishing, and I think he took this team to the NFC Championship game twice in his career, but ended up losing to the Cowboys, I think twice. Yeah, the Cowboys back in the day were our kryptonite, just as well as the 90s with Steve Young and company. I hate you Cowboys sometimes, but whatever. Yeah, Brodie, in the time when the NFL was more physical, when it wasn't a pass-happy league like now, his statistics are very, very impressive, I would say. I think he had a 3,000-yard season, which, you know, back in those days, wow, that was like 5,000 yards today. That's a dilemma right there, or I don't know what you want to call it. It was really impressive in the 60s and 70s. A throwback guy. A lot of people don't really know him as the quarterback. I mean, I had to do some research on this guy, but based on everything I've seen, based on the tape that he has shown in the NFL with the 49ers, pretty good right there. NFL MVP, multiple Pro Bowls, All Pros, being able to get the best out of everyone. I think he deserves to be on this list. Coming in at number 2, I have Steve Young. This guy was freaking amazing in the 1990s. Oh my gosh, after taking over for Joe Montana, wow, I can't say anything else. This guy was the prototypical modern quarterback in today's NFL. If he was playing in the NFL today, this guy would be throwing for yards and yards and yards. His statistics are amazing. He won 2 NFL MVPs, won the Super Bowl MVP, dominating that Super Bowl against the Chargers. What else do I have to say about Steve Young? I could just end the video right now and just call it a day right here, but just amazing. He had 2 4,000-yard seasons, and the thing that really impresses me the most is his yards per attempt. I had to look this up a little bit, and from 1991 all the way to 1994, the Super Bowl run, he had over 8.5 yards per attempt, which is freaking amazing right there. That means he's making plays. He's not dinking and dunking. It does help to have Jerry Rice, but even then, he has to be a good quarterback as well, and he was a fantastic quarterback during his time in San Francisco after taking over from Montana in 1991. A lot of you guys watched him play during the 1990s. I wasn't born, unfortunately. I was born in 96, so I was very young if I was going to watch him play in 1996, 1997. Any of you guys that have watched Young play in the 1990s, you guys were probably impressed with him. As I said, if he was playing in today's NFL, 2018, 2019, man, he would be throwing video game numbers with Jerry Rice and company. Since the NFL today is favored towards the offense, and back in the day when Steve Young was playing, it was not favored towards the offense. It was still physical football and man football, I guess you want to call it. Young, great statistics, great quarterback, left-handed quarterback, Super Bowl MVP for 1994, 2 NFL MVPs. Like, wow, one of the greats for the 49ers. Coming in at number 1 as the greatest quarterback in 49er history is Joe Montana. Come on, seriously, was I going to pick anybody else to be number 1? I'm pretty sure all you guys were predicting this. Him and Steve Young is number 1, number 2. But hey, I want to keep y'all entertained a little bit. Montana, I don't really need statistics with him. I don't have any on me right now on my screen. The thing I can remember is 4 Super Bowl titles, 3 Super Bowl MVPs, never lost a Super Bowl, clutch play against the Cowboys, the 1981 NFC Championship game with the catch. Although he had some very questionable losses like the Vikings in 1987 during the divisional round where they got upset by them for whatever reason. But other than that, Montana freaking amazing. He's Mr. Clutch. He's everything you want as a quarterback, the greatest 49er quarterback of all time, and perhaps the greatest NFL player of all time. That's all I pretty much have to say, and that says a lot. He's won Super Bowls without Rice. A lot of people want to call Jerry Rice as the greatest player of all time, but I don't know, man. As much as I want to put him up there on the upper echelons and the greatest player of all time, Montana, he was able to do it without Rice twice, so that's a little statistic right there, a little fun fact. Montana, greatest dude of all time. Clutchness, being able to dominate teams as well. Just a guy that can kill somebody with 1,000 paper cuts, as what offensive lineman Randy Cross would say. There you have it right there. Him, Bill Walsh, they were able to make magic together, won 3 Super Bowls together, and one with George Seifert. That's it. Please let me know who your greatest quarterback is of all time for the 49ers. Please, I'd like to hear what you guys have to say. Should be a fun one. Hope you guys enjoyed this Throwback Thursday video. And if you guys like this, please like and subscribe to support my channel. That would definitely help me out a lot. And yeah, I'll catch you guys up probably tomorrow. I'll see y'all then. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Y'all have a good rest of your day. Go Niners.